Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome to Airborne Empires. Now, if you're like me and you want to live in a flying city, but also at the same time you're terrified of heights, this is the game for you. So this is a direct sequel to Airborne Kingdoms, which was a game came out a few years ago, but the addition is that the game has more features now and the inclusion of combat, everybody. You can literally block pirates with cannons. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to go into this game now. Currently, I will say this is actually a demo which is coming out on the very day I'm releasing the video. The developers kind of sent me an early key to have a little bit of a sneak peek with it, so that's exactly what we're doing. I'll be playing the game for the first hour. If you guys like what you see, feel free to look at the description of the video and there'll be a link to the game where you can try it yourself. I actually have no idea how long the demo is going to be, but it should at least be an hour long. At least I hope so anyway. Regardless, let's play a new game, shall we? We made it to the skies. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. Am I like a weird bird person? I kind of like it. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against those sky pirates. It feels like they really rule the airways these days. Anyway, enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first priority is to build ourselves a hangar. That will let us gather resources from the ground below so we can build housing and other buildings. Once we get our bearings, let's visit Havenmill, that big city to the north of us. Surely they have news of recent happenings. Okay, so here we are, everybody, in the beautiful Sky Empire. What should we call our city? Can I even name it? No. But hopefully you can do it one day. Now, if you guys have played the previous games, you're probably very familiar how this works. This is a city builder after all, so I'm not going to go around explaining too much of the features, but first things first, let's build some paths. Now, you can see our little friends already run off and start creating the paths around our base. I gotta say, I do think they're adorable. Though, if they fall off, can they not fly back up with that long coat around them? I think it's a bit of a shortcoming there. I'm sure they'll be fine. Regardless, so what we've been suggested to do first things first is make a hangar, which will allow us to send out gatherers around the map and collect resources. Now, I'm going to put this down on the back here. We have like a... I'll tell you what, we have zones. We have like a back zone for flying. We have like a housing district, a district trophy you can think of. But that'll be over time when we get ourselves some more buildings and stuff. So if you guys got a keen eye, by the way, you notice that as I put stuff down, it affects the tilt of the entire structure. I can't show you with this, it's too small. So now I've done this, the building is now on the piss. We are becoming the leaning city of pizza, which is not exactly great if we tip over and die. So we've got to keep an eye on that as we play the game here. So now we've got the hangar bay, which is pretty awesome. It gives us, I think, 7 hangars. Yes, 7 aircraft. We can use this to just go around the map and collect resources. So at the top of the screen, you'll see there is a massive amount of information here. We got like food, water, wood, stone, coal, everything you can think of is currently being required by our beautiful nation here. So first things first, we're going to send out some guys to these nearby ruins. Now, unlike last game, this gives us coins which we can use to purchase stuff like new workers, research, resources, everything you can think of with money you can probably spend on this game. So what we'll do, I'm going to send off 2 different workers here, and as I press these buttons, a little guy will appear in a hangar and fly around. I gotta say, the graphics of this are adorable. I wish there was a pilot though. I wish you can see a little guy like with his goggles on flying down on this plane, but that's probably a me thing. I'm probably a bit strange even saying that. Anyway, so they're gonna run into these ruins and check it out, see what they can gather. Well, that was quick. Sir, the treasure chest was in the front entrance. I picked up immediately. Let's go this way. So, now we've got ourselves some money. Let's get ourselves some wood. So we currently have a little bit of an issue right now. First off, we have no wood, which is required for building everything. And second off, we have not got enough housing. People are currently living on the streets, which is terrifying because it's a flying street. So I'm not really sure if I will like to sleep on this sidewalk. If I just roll left, I'll just die. So probably want to get some people some homes. As our guys fly around, they will start collecting resources. What we'll do, let's make some districts for housing and stuff. So housing is 3 by 3. So what I'll do, I'm going to put out some big old blocks here. And these can be like the internal structures of our housing. We got to be very careful when we put stuff down though. We'll see in a second. Where's my resources, guys? Oh, I got to say, when they actually pick stuff up, they had to physically bring it back to a warehouse. So if you've got like a giant city that's like out there here and you have the warehouse on the other side, that's not very efficient, guys. Don't do that. Oh, we just short. Oh, how annoying is that? I need like 3 more wood to do the next bit. Anyway, what I was going to say is when you put down big buildings or just anything really, it does affect the lift of this fortress, because of course, as a flying city, you need to fly. If you stop flying, you die. It's a pretty simple state of affairs, really. So we got to make sure, as when we put stuff down, we do not go over our lift, which is over here. So currently we have 38 weight out of 60, and also we've got to be careful with the tilt, because if you put down some big ass buildings, you will literally make the thing just tip over. Actually, can you do that? I don't know. You can make it go very, very sideways. You've got to be very careful where you put stuff down. Housing. Okay, actually, you can kind of see as I try to put this housing down, as I move it around, it does affect the tilt of the structure. Though, of course, being a tiny house doesn't affect it too much. Okay, let's put down one house here. I need another house on the side there. Oh, I can't afford it. That's okay. So the reason I want two houses is because we need one house to get everyone in housing in the first place, and I want a second one so I can recruit some more people. So if you go and look over here, there's actually a tiny little village below us. Let's go and click on that, shall we? Ah, just a tavern in the small settlement, eh? It seems like we may have caught our stare on the way in. Everyone in town is eyeballing us right now. I'm not surprised. If I looked out my window right now and there was a flying city above my house, I'm pretty sure I would be staring at it. Can you imagine? It's like, London's become a flying fortress and it's just flying around the earth. That would be kind of terrifying. Anyway, so these are little like communities you can see around the map. They're not main cities like the one in the distance over there, but you can actually go over here and you can hire people. So we do need some housing first, but I think these kind of replenish over time. So really with me, I just want as many people as possible. I mean, it will increase the amount of resources we need, but if we got more workers, we can do more things. It seems pretty easy to me. Now, luckily, I've already got the money required. We just need a little bit more when it comes to wood, and we should be able to build our second house. Oh, wait a second. Is that another ancient ruin over there? It is. Okay, let me just send off a guy over there. There's no reason not to collect money, really. If it's there, I'm going to go and get it. Simple as that, really. I'm pretty certain ancient ruins do not respawn, so we want to make sure we get all of them as fast as possible. Okay, let's put that down there. And once that house is finished, we'll grab some more people. So the general gist of the game is it's kind of a bit sandboxy if you haven't already told. You're not specifically told to do much, but you can kind of do what you want in a way. So we're going to head over to the city of Havermill in a second, which will allow us to, well, get some quests and maybe find some new resources or research. Okay, housing done? Yes, okay. Hello again. I would like to hire all of you. Rod, Dalu, Ponkar, and Ikrap. Did I say any of those properly? Probably not. Okay, let's go. Man, we are slow though. Now, this city is horrifically slow. We have like a giant quad fan or something, but then there's only two propellers pushing us forward. I'm pretty sure if you do a few quests to the fella over here, you will be given some blueprints and stuff, and you can start making yourself faster. What we can do though is increase the speed dramatically to get over there a bit faster. It's okay at the moment with resources. I think we want to try and start getting a little bit of water, because water's a lot less than food. Now, we haven't got that much storage at this point, so we've got to try and keep a bit of a balance when it comes to what we need to keep in stock. For instance, all this here is bespoke, right? So you can have up to 30 water, that's it. Everything on this side, though, is all combined into a large resource storage. So depending on what you want to store, you got to try and like micromanage a little bit the storages you have, and make sure you have the correct stuff you need. Okay, can I talk to the city yet? No, I cannot. Let's get some more wood while we're waiting, shall we? Insufficient aircraft. Game says no. Havermill is the largest city in Aerie. Havermill is the largest city in Aerie, outside of the capital, Lytolos. Sure, itself. It's really grown from a small farming village it once was. We should visit Magistrate Agatha. Sure, let's do that. Hi. Oh my god, she's been doing like 90-hour days somehow. I don't know how she's been managing it, but she is cooked. Wow, you folks don't look much like pirates. Don't worry, we're not. We are the Sky Emperor. We're way worse. Well, that's a relief. I have to admit, it has been a long time since I've seen a machine like yours above Aerie that wasn't aiming cannon fire down on us. Wait until I get cannons. I will change that around. But I remember the old stories, the flying cities of old, the adventurers that piloted them from the place to place across the world. Now, we are in need of help, so are you going to act the part, or am I going to have to tell Pyle to get out the walls again? He hates doing that. Poor guy. Every time one of those pirates buzzes by, I can't get back to sleep for hours. They always make such a racket. Wait, can I ask, Agathar, why is your guard also a merchant? They must have some pretty dire military. Okay, now listen. If you're really going to fly that thing, you should help us out. The old Airborne Kingdom was a place of learning, of construction, of valiant deeds. You can start by helping us rebuild our academy and market. The last pirate attack ready to number us. Sure. What do you need? Well, power can direct the building, but we need resources. Travel by foot isn't safe anymore, but that doesn't look like much of a problem for you. We need wood and iron. Okay. So, let's get that sorted out first. So we need iron. Now, okay, iron's the raw resource. So a lot of the stuff in the game actually transfers over. So for instance, if I have iron, it turns... Oh no, I am... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's have a look around a little bit, shall we? So, we are unfortunately missing something. So, we need to pick up the raw ore, which is down here, which is fair enough. But also we need to convert it into iron. Now, we haven't unfortunately got... I don't know, turn off tutorials. I will learn by doing. Let me take care of it. So, to do that, I guess we can technically buy some iron. If we wanted to. Or perhaps we can just hope that it's okay. No, that's not going to be a very good strategy there. Let's have a look around for a second. So, we need to probably build an academy. And maybe we can research the items to make a forge. So we can make our very own iron instead of having to buy it. Now, like the giant hangar, this is a pretty big building. So I think we're going to mirror the same... yeah, let's mirror. So we have the academy on the front here. So I should have technically done it on that side to bounce out a little bit. And in the future, we'll have paths along down the middle of both of these fellas here. Let's get that done. Sorted. So this will allow us to start researching things. Now, I presume one of those things is going to be the forge, or we're not going to get very far in the game. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Now that we have built the academy, we can start to research technologies. Okay. So, Iron Forge. That's easy. So it's going to be completed in 2 hours, which is pretty quick, actually. Okay, so we need to get 5. Let's do some splitting, shall we? Okay, 3 there, some there. Go. Yeah, so I want to try and get a lot of good resources at the start. The research is very large. You see there's different tabs here. We have tons of options. Everything's not a new building, by the way. I'll quickly point out. Like, for instance, the Iron Forge here gets upgraded afterwards. So you're not unlocking, like, literally hundreds of buildings here, but you can upgrade the ones you already have. One of the best things I would say is over on here, Town Center, you can make it a lot better. You can reduce food by 25%, 50%. There's a lot of stuff you can do here. Though it does cost more and more time. 64 hours to do this. It's a bit of an investment of time, to say the least. But I will also say that if you get more researchers, you also get the ability to flat out get yourselves faster research speeds. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so as they're doing that, let's go around a little bit more, shall we? So I'm going to go over to this way, which is another village. I want to get more workers if I can. So we're going to run over and have a look. I'm also going to put down... Let's do... Okay. Some more houses. I've got to be a bit careful here. So I'm going to eventually need to put some defenses down. So I'm going to keep room, if I can, for different things. I think I remember the size of a lot of them. So we have to just see if my memory works enough. And if not, we can delete buildings and move them around a little bit. Okay, no wood. Next village. Hello! I will hire you all. Thank you very much. Of course, getting a second hangar would be handy as well. Especially if we've got a lot of workers, we can send out like 14 different hangar units at the same time. Which would be pretty handy. Now, research is literally about to finish, so we can put down an Iron Forge in a second. Though I think we might have a little bit of trouble when it comes to getting it into the base. Let's have a look around for a second. Storage needs... So a lot of the stuff we need to actually buy blueprints from various cities to get more technology slots. For now, though, as it's kind of free research, let's just make it more efficient. Let's do it. Screw it. Why not? Which means it just works faster. We haven't got to get as many of them. So we want to put down the Iron Forge, which just requires more wood again. So we'll put down some more workers here. I think we're only gathering wood right now. And we need to get ourselves 30, which is actually quite a lot, really. We're nowhere near that right now. We've been waiting a little bit, and our guys are just dropping off more wood now, which should allow us to build the iron fort. Wow. That's a big building. It doesn't really fit into what I've done, has it? I could technically build it here. Let's think about this for a second. We'll put it on the outskirts. The outskirts can be like, we'll make this into an industrial estate later. So we'll have research district, housing, and then on the sides will be production. So put that over there. Now this does mean we're a little bit tilted. Actually, no, we're not. We're perfectly balanced. Excellent. That's what I want to see. So this will allow us to assign some workers, and people can run off and start trying to do various tasks on that. Let's get more workers, shall we? More housing required. Fair enough. I really want to try and get the extra hangar pretty much immediately, because it means we can just really quickly speed up the process gathering everything. I mean, they are pretty fast at gathering, but they're not, it's not that great at the start, guys. We need more speed. Speed is key. I'd also say as well, there's a really powerful technology you can get. Where is it? Over here. Check out these technologies, guys. Hangar, no cost, increase resource gathering rate by 50% and then 100%. That's crazy. I think it pretty much means they literally get double what they get right now, which is pretty damn powerful if I say so myself. So, the forge has been completed. This will mean we start processing iron into, ore into iron, which is going to be pretty handy. We'll let this speed up as fast as possible again, and we'll do the quick mission in a second. So I think we needed 25 wood, and we needed 5 iron. So that's actually pretty simple. I think we just let it be for a little bit. I'll keep people gathering wood for now though, because we also need to try and get ourselves more housing for the future anyway. I guess ideally I should maybe potentially have a second forge, so we have like a lot of processing, but at the moment, do we have access lift? No. We've only got 2 more slots left, so we can't do that. Okay, let's see. Actually, speaking of lift, I think we can make a fan already. Generates up lift to keep us aloft. Average cost fuel, 1 worker average. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit technical in a way, because if you just keep getting more and more people, you can have more food and stuff, right? Which means you need more workers, which means you need more lift, which means you need more workers. It's kind of like a continual process of needing more and more things. So we've got to keep that in mind as we play through the game here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. As for now, though, let's see, 58. Water is completely full. We'll drop that off, and we'll assign someone to gather some food nearby. Now, it is pretty chill at the start of the game, because there's not any sky pirates around here. And also, our requirements for what we're doing is pretty low, so we haven't got to worry about it too much here. Let's get more workers on there. Cool. Nice. That should work out pretty well. Okay. Hello, city. I would like to build the academy, which apparently I need more people for. Let me just turn off some of these construction projects. Okay. Done. So, of course, while we're building this for the village, we do need to stay around it, because that's how we get the resources there. So we just watch this build slowly. Now, I'm not sure if this is on purpose or it's just because we're building, but if you notice, if you stare at this village, when people start building things, it changes. There's already a lot of things like spinning around and whatnot, but if you look, sometimes buildings get deleted and start rebuilding. Ah, there you go. Over here. So I'm not sure if that's because if we keep expanding the village, does it get bigger and bigger? I'm not really sure. I haven't played enough of the demo yet to know if like Haven Mill becomes the size of the entire region. I have no idea. But that would be cool if it does like expand out and become more powerful over time. So we're about to build the academy, which means we can start buying blueprints and stuff. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, let's think about this for a second. So I'm going to go for... Ooh, there's a lot of options here. I think for the ease of playing, we're going to go for speed first. Excellent. And then we'll go for lift afterwards. Because we can get lift right now by just building these fans. So that is a possibility. Also, I do think I want to get a second forge. Because it is a bit slow, isn't it? But we can't afford a lift. Damn it. We'll do it later. Okay. Haven Mill is whole once again, thanks to our help. We should visit their academy. Haven Mill isn't quite as known for their scholars as the Orange Spire, but they probably got some items that could help us out. Cool. Ah, wow. Would you look at that? You're our savior, kid. With the Academy and market back in operation, Havenmill is going to live to fight another day. But we wouldn't be a gracious neighbor if we didn't pay you back in kind. Here, take this blueprint. It's a tradition in Havenmill to light the paths at night, and our artisans pride themselves in their handiwork. Okay, you'll need glass to build street lamps, which is a bit of a problem because I can't make glass right now. And that's a rare resource these days. We'll give you enough to get started, but you'll probably want to make your own eventually. Thank you. Oh, you're so polite. No worries, no worries. Give the blueprints a scholar at your academy, and they know what to do with it. Okay, so we have just unlocked the ability to make lights. Let's see. Oh, she's got more quests. Now, I do have one more thing to ask of you, but I think you'll also get something out of this. These dangerous times, Havenmill has never been a city of warriors, but we might need better defenses than hoping for another sympathetic flying city comes along and helps us out. That's pretty rare, to be honest. No offense, sure, no worries. We'll be fine as long as we have a defensive tower or two operational. Do us a favor and talk to Mana Akashra Regnum. He'll be able to help you out. Sure. We'll be fine as long as we have defense towers or two. Yes, you said that already. I will return soon. Awesome. Okay, so now we've got lots of access to the marketplace, which means we can just go and buy resources, which is pretty handy, or sell resources. And also, we have the ability to buy stuff from the academy. This is where the money's going to be pretty handy, because you can see that we can kind of spend a lot of it, and the stuff is pretty expensive, to be honest. What we'll probably do... what do we want to get? I think speed is key, everybody. We go for propeller first. I generate more money. So we can get money from doing quests and finding more of those ruins around the map. Now, I'm not seeing any ruins around me at the moment. So we're going to have to probably go further afield to try and find some more. Okay, let's see. Propulsion, lift. Still need more of this stuff. Oh, you guys haven't got maximum workers. It's a bit annoying. Also, I got to say, there's a very handy UI on this game. If we press this button here, you can see at a glance what you can upgrade. Oh no. Oh no! Well, I don't really have any defenses. Perhaps we can destroy them with kindness. I will take this threat full speed ahead, everybody. Move the engines. We'll take them down. We're destroying them by making them run out of ammo. Oh god, be careful, glider. Be careful. Yeah, so we can't really defend ourselves. So pirates go to shoot things if you can't really fight back against them, which is annoying because it means I have to rebuild them. Oh god. Guys, repair it. They only can hold so much ammo in their holds, my friends. Repair the buildings. It's okay. Anyway, what I was about to talk about, the way I can upgrade the forge to be faster, so we'll do that as well at the same time. Okay. So this doesn't seem that bad at the moment, but when you get closer to enemy bases and stuff, it gets a lot worse. I mean, if you go near enemy sky fortresses, like fortresses on the ground, I think there's one... Oh, where is it? I saw it when I was playing earlier. It's like over here somewhere. You get attacked by like 5 or 6 at the same time, and they can destroy your HQ quite quickly. So you've got to be very careful. Now, as the lovely lady suggested, we should head towards the next city, which is over here. This will allow us to get gun technology, which will hopefully save us from certain doom here. Now, if I look at the main map, you can kind of see at a glance where your quests and stuff are, which is pretty handy. It will be handy later on, especially when you get quests like, find this in the area. It shows you where to go. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so these guys can fly off that way. And we're still currently researching propulsion, which is going to take another 13 hours, which is a bit of a long one, really. Do you know what? We could... Oh, no, you lose progress. So I wasn't... Some games have it so you don't lose progress. When you change over tech, it kind of saves it. This is not one of those games, clearly. I would have lost everything if I just changed what I was doing there. Okay, so as we're flying around, I'll send out a few dudes collecting a few resources here and there. And also we have ourselves 9 iron, which is good, because it means we can get some more lift. Now, how do I want to do this? I think I'll have the fan in the middle. We'll mirror it at some point, so that we try and keep a centralized balance. Because if we just do this, it's going to mess up the entire fortress. You can see how it is tilting it quite a lot here. Okay, we'll put one there. And what I'll do after that's finished, I will put down some more housing, which we can afford now. And also I'll put down more housing. Ah, we can't do it. That's okay. We can get some of these things over here. Yeah, so as we fly away, we do lose the ability to gather from vast distances, so we have to keep an eye on that. But as long as you don't just rush through things, it's pretty chill. You kind of just make sure you maintain what you need. Oh, look, it's a giant whale. My god, that is literally the size of my headquarters. Can you imagine whales? Actually, no, whales are huge in real life. They're absolutely gargantuan. I'm always impressed when I see a whale. So I'm like, how does something that large even exist in our world? Okay, so there's a ruin in front of us and mostly a bunch of forests. So we'll send people down there first. Do we have enough iron? Yes, we have loads of iron at the moment. Now we're getting going a little bit. I want to try and get up to the second hangar bay quite quickly as well. Send that guy there. Which we can technically do right away. That's probably worth it. Let's put that down first. And I also want to get a second forge, which needs more resources. Cool. Okay, so how much housing we got left? 5 housing spare. Hey, friends. You're all hired. I don't know if they're slightly more expensive, those guys. They were £55 instead of 50. So I presume over time things might get more expensive. But for now, things are looking pretty good for us. I shouldn't spend too much time playing on maximum speed. I do have a habit of doing that, unfortunately. Okay, so now we're gathering wood at an immense rate. 55, is that a minute? An hour. I presume that's not real time. Can you imagine if it was like a come back in 17 hours to get your reward? I'm like, it's a bit of a long one if I say so myself. Cool. Let's put some housing down again. Lift's still a bit of a problem. So despite having this brand new fan, it only gives us 12 lift, which isn't too great. What we should probably do instead of making just more and more housing is we can probably get the upgrade for it at some point here. Increase the size of a house, allowing it to shelter more people. 5 to... Oh, this requires cloth, which is requiring the hemp stuff. So we can't do that right now. It's okay, though. We'll figure something out. Anyway, for now, let's talk to the new city, shall we? Ah, the Castle Regnium, a military fortress from the time of ancient Airborne Kingdom, landed here, and governed by the Knights of Leatos and Captain Mana. Cool. Let's see. Ah, what? Ah, eyes forward, men! Who dare fly above the castle? Speak now or be blasted to smithereens! Agatha sent us. Agatha! I told her this would happen. What? What, if you send someone to me, they will arrive. She kept telling me I was exaggerating, but look who's needing combat blueprints now. Soldier, take this defense tower schematic, deliver it to Agatha. If you get boys working on this blueprint as well, you can probably see some defense up on your flying contraption too. Those pirates aren't taking any prisoners. Time to lock and load on the high sky, soldier. Thank you. Let's ask him stuff, so. What have you learned about the pirates? They're no good brigands that come down from the frozen north, flying around their little machines. Despicable! Flying, basically. Cheating! No offense, soldier. Okay, no worries. What about the Airborne Kingdom? Oops, I'm just missing the thing over and over again. The what? The Airborne Kingdom. Ah, is that what you call that machine you're flying around on? Oh, fair enough. What about the Knights? Excellent question, soldier. The Knights of Leatos are a fine fighting regiment of noble warriors commanded by yours truly. We may be fewer than the Knights were on your times, but we are just as spry. He's trying to do a backflip. Okay. Oh, I don't think it went very well. And that is easy. Okay, thank you for your help, my friend. Have a good day. Let's see. So, that has been sorted out. We can probably get more people again. Maximum people. Cool. Looking pretty good. So, let's go back to Agatha then. I'm trying to see. There's a ruin over there, but it's a bit out of our way at the moment. There's also something strange over there, but I'm not sure what that is. Let's just go directly back for now. Perfect. So you guys might have noticed a few things. So first off, we got some light issues. If you have people working in places without light at night, they have a chance of being injured. And if they're injured, they just don't work for 37 hours. Or maybe longer. So basically, you need to try and get yourselves a infirmary, or people are basically never going to be working in your employ, which is pretty bad. It does add up quite quickly. So you want to get that as one of the early buildings in your empire. As for other things, let's have a quick gander around. So we currently, despite having loads of people joining in, we are having a bit of a problem with worker capacity. So I've got to try and mix between having workers or having people gathering, because both of them are kind of important. Let's see. So I can make a second fan. Let me think about this for a second. We have too much wood. Oh, interesting. Okay, plan B. We'll go for a second academy, which we can't afford. Plan C, we'll go for a second lift, which will then let us get another academy, which will then let us get ourselves more research speed, because we can make things more efficient instead of having more flat out buildings. Let's see, you guys keep gathering stuff. So currently we're still very easy when it comes to water and food storage. In fact, why is that so slow? Guys, has that changed since I've been playing? I swear that I've gathered ourselves up more and more people, but that hasn't changed. Maybe it's a tutorial thing. Maybe it'll get worse as we keep playing here. Okay, let's put down... I want the academy. Double research speed. I don't know if this actually directly doubles. As far as I know, there's no actual... It's not actually put into numbers what research speed is. So maybe it's just double. Maybe it's like 20% better. I really have no idea. But all I do know... Wait a second. It is double. We can figure it out. So 32 hours. 64. Oh! There you go. Genius. Or maybe I'm just seeing the obvious for the first time. So that will make things a lot quicker for us. What do I want to try and do here? Coal's okay as well. Ah, cool. Let's research the combat tower first. It's only going to take an hour with our new resources. And we're trying to do all these basic things. So I didn't really... Oh, that's why. I was going to say it didn't really make much difference. So currently we're moving at 29% speed, which is pretty damn slow. So if I upgrade this building in the middle, you should see it should go up a little bit once the upgrade's been finished. So we're going to go from 29% up to 36, which is a little bit faster. Okay, so the tower has been created. Let's get street lamps as well. So defenses, combat, requires 10 iron. So I definitely want to try and invest in a second forge. Otherwise we're going to be stuck here for a while with very, very slow iron production speeds. And speaking of iron, we want to probably try and get ourselves a bit more ore, which is not great because I can't see any ore here. There's some over there, but that's miles away. Okay, let's see what the quest says first anyway. Ah, you made it, just in time as well. Pyle keeps saying he's heard some buzzing off in distance, which he swears are more pirates. I know it's pirates. Honestly, I think his hearing's going, but either way, we're grateful for extra defense. I do have to ask you one more favor though, and that's to help us construct it itself. Look. I promise we'll make it up to you, friends. Are hard to come by these days, but Haven Mill is always going to have your back. We need to research it first. Okay, so we need 10 iron. Damn it. That's more than we currently have and nor we can currently make with our current speeds. So let's head over towards the deposits on the hills here. So thickets. There's iron here as well. 8, 16. This one's better. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but as we collect things, the resource nodes are finite, but kind of finite. So when it comes to stuff like forest, it will regrow with like crops and stuff as well. I doubt ore's going to regrow. Unless we wait a few thousand years or something, I don't know. But still, it's probably not going to work out too well there. So we got to keep that in mind as we play through the game here. We do not want to have to run out of essential resources and be stuck in a bad situation. I would say this is mostly for coal, because without coal we can't fly, which means we die. So that's going to be pretty important to keep in mind there. So we need there 16 ore deposit, which means we can get another 16 iron ore. I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio, by the way, but don't quote me on that one. Okay, we'll grab that now. I'm going to go for the resource gathering rate, just so we are a lot more efficient. I think that's a very, very powerful technology to try and grab, and definitely worth getting as soon as possible. So, let's make this a little bit better, because I also want to try and increase my speed generally as well. Propeller. Many more workers. Okay. I mean, currently the speed is okay, but if we go down to like even slower than this, it's going to be just flat out too slow to get anywhere in the game. I'm already playing on the faster speed, bear in mind, so we have to keep that in mind as we play through here. So that ore has been defeated. Let's go and grab the other ore nearby as well. And they're creating stuff. So I think what we'd do, as we're flying around here, let's do a few things. So we've unlocked the ability to make lamps. Now lamps are actually pretty cool in this because I can put them on paths and you can still walk around them. So we want to make sure we get like pretty much 100% coverage when it comes to... Oh no. Get rid of those. We want to get 100% coverage, right? So let's do that again. If I did it on the sides, unfortunately it meant that we did not have coverage in the middle here. So we do one there, one there. Done. That should work out pretty well. So we want to avoid the... Until we get a clinic, having good lighting is going to save us a lot of hassle with the infirmary. Okay, you guys, go and grab the ore over there. I think we might be able to gather both at the same time, actually. 0 idle. That's not great. Housing block. Let's see. So I want to have... Think about this for a second. Maybe what we should do... We'll have double lifts in the middle. And I will put one defense tower here and have one over here. And I think that should give us generally good radius coverage. Actually, can I see the radius if I put down the building? No, it won't let me do it. Damn, I just want to see the blueprint game. That's okay. So we'll put additional housing here then. So we can get more workers. Okay, 6 remaining. Looking pretty good. I do reduce... You can micromanage it a little bit if you want to. Because it says here, for instance, you get 2 per trip and there's 6 remaining. So if I send all 6, that's a complete waste of time. We should probably fix that. Everyone's currently busy working though, which is not great. If I just get rid of people from the forge itself, we can repair it. Yeah, I don't want a fire spreading around. I actually don't know in this game if it spreads around per buildings. I haven't got that far yet to have like a massive fire. But at least the good news is it's already stopped. So it's not the end of the world there. Okay, everyone coming back? 2 remaining. I think then we got all the ore in this area. Let's head back towards the city. So I think she needed... Oh, what was it? 10 iron. And was it 10 wood? I'm not sure. We'll get some more when we're heading back anyway, just so we have a little bit more resources. And also, I just want to double check. Have they got more workers yet? No, they do not. So I'm not sure if you get workers back over time, or if the people that you hire from the village die, can you then go and get more ones from that same village? I'm not really sure how that works exactly, but all I do know is that we need more people. Okay, guys, get back to hang out. Excellent. Cool. So they should start building that out for them now. Did we actually get to see them build turrets? Let's get a bit closer. I mean, if I imagine they would put them on the top of the tower, or maybe on the hills or something. Oh, wait. I can see a floating cannon. I think we just been spawned where it's going to spawn in. Oh, there it is. You can see it building up from the bottom. Cool. Excellent. Okay, as for everyone else, let's get one person on food. Water. Is there any coal nearby? No. We need to find some coal. Let's have a look around. Oh, there it is. A little bit too far away, let's get a bit closer. So now we've upgraded that first technology. We now get 3 per trip, which means we're already a lot better than we were before. And it should mean we get more bang for buck. Oh, cool. I'm just going to point this out here. So they made a tower, right? But it only faces that direction. What if the enemy comes from, like, the entire back area of the turret? Let's not think about that. It's a good thing I'm not a pirate lord, or that city would be screwed. Okay. Hey! Haven Mill is safe once again. Thank you for everything you've done here. No worries. If anything can turn back the tides, if anything can turn back the tide of all these flying brigands, it's probably the flying castle our own, just like the old airborne kingdoms. You're doing us proud, kid, but defending our city is one thing. If you want a true rebirth the airborne kingdom, you'll need a weapon of your own. Travel to the Orin Spire. All the knowledge we've collected in Litanos of the history of the airborne kingdom is held there, along with the most of our brightest minds. Okay, let's do it. Cool, thank you very much. We've got 500 coins as well. Ooh, okay, wait. What we do, as we've been given some coins, I'm going to unlock the Hemp Weaver. So you notice a lot of these buildings now require more advanced resources. Like this one's here, for instance, requires 10 wood, 5 iron, 10 cloth, and 1 worker. So we want to get the Hemp Weaver at some point so we can start making our very own cloth. Now, cloth, like iron, is made by a intermediary resource. So we need to get cotton, and it gets transferred over. Pretty simple. Okay, so where we go next? If we look at the map, we need to head over directly this way. In fact, we can see it over there. Cool. Let's get going, shall we? Let's try and have a look around for a second. So I do need more water. 0.8. Yeah, we should be okay. By the time I get over here, we should have enough resources left over there. So we're currently researching the more advanced technology when it comes to gathering. I also want to try to get more basic industries and stuff going. So build some more fans down. And unlike last time, I'm actually going to put down a propeller. This should increase our general speed by quite a bit. Oh no. Now, this is my fault. At this point, I could have built a tower, but I haven't. It's okay. It's the same guy as last time. Just keep going this way. Wait, maybe the maximum speed increase will help us fly away. Oh, God, my forge. Guys, we need more speed. Oh, that's actually looking pretty bad. All workers are busy. Repair. He's gonna kill it. Someone repair it. No! Oh my God, he killed it. Damn it. But that doesn't mean we get more workers back though, right? It's fine. Is he... Okay, wait. Have I just screwed the game over? Are we just gonna get attacked to this guy? Guys, we need to build the tower, okay? If we don't get the tower now, we die. I think that first one was a warning, and this guy's just going to kill us, so we need to get rid of him. Has he... No, what's he doing? I think we kind of outrun him a little bit, which is pretty interesting. Come on, finish the tower. As long as I keep repairing with resources, we should be able to keep the rest of the buildings alive. Okay, it's ready. Fire cannon! Nice. Ooh, that's a little guy. You defeated me this time. You haven't seen the last of me, Igor the Sky Pirate. Okay, Igor's going to go home now. Let's have a look. So we took some damage there, but not otherwise. It was a bit of a bad day. But the good news is... Actually, I can't think of any good news. Yeah, that was bad. That was just a bad time. Let's have a look around. So... Water's needing some replenishment. We need some more coal as well. And I need more workers. As simple as that, really. We need more people to fight for us and stuff. So let's go and talk to this nearby settlement over here. We are still heading generally towards the correct location. Yes. But the good news, at least we go a lot faster now. We're going at speed 72, which is dramatically faster than like 36 or whatever we were on before. I do need to repair... Oh, we need loads of stuff here. Let's send guys down. Iron Camp. Oh, we can't do anything. Okay, that might be connected to a quest at some point then. Fair enough. Instead then, let's just go directly to the city. Hey, friend. Is there more than one quest here? Interesting. Hello, hello, hello! I am High Scholar Isidore, and I am thrilled to welcome you to Arden's Spire. Never in all my years did I expect to see the Airborne Kingdom flying again. What a rapturous day, what a rapturous day! But please, 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 you must have come here for a reason, no? Yes, Magistrate Agatha informed us that you have the ability to create for us a weapon. A weapon, you say? Oh, yes, 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 of course. A weapon, something to fear. The ancient texts do mention weaponry, of course. Far after the time of the first and second chroniclers, you have to go to the, one moment. I assume he'll be back shortly. Yeah. Here it is, of course, of course. Our chief engineer. She knows what to do. She's an expert on ancient weaponry. Of course, you'll need to find her. She's been missing for a week now. Here, I'll mark it where she was last on your map. All you need to do is find her, and she'll get you your weapon. Thank you. We'll return soon. Thank you very much. Ah, you've arrived. I have heard so much about you. You who claims to inherit the Airborne Kingdom. Ah, but the Airborne Kingdom is not just a location of military might, nor was it simply a metropolis in the air. The Airborne Kingdom was a place of learning. The Airborne Kingdom was a place of understanding. Chief among the great learned men of the ancient kingdom was Alias the Gifted, who was said to be able to work miracles with his own hand. In these times, however, his temple lies abandoned, left to ruin. But you will help me rebuild it, to restore the glory of Alias and his gifts, to show the world once again the glory of knowledge. With my building plans and your reserves of labor, the temple could be restored. No, it improved. Go, now, fly the temple ruins and rebuild it, and history will remember my name. What? I do. Okay. Oh yeah, cool about Quill. Like this guy's capping. I meant our names, of course. Yes, sure. Okay, fair enough. Yes, give me more workers. My slave empire, my free empire will destroy the world. Oh wait, makes the world a better place. Damn it. Okay, we have 2 missions now. Oh, we can already do the other one. I think we should do the main mission first. Because it might unlock more general features. So we got to go this way, correct? Yes. Orientation looks pretty good for me. What is that? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? There's a weird, like, red marker over there. A bit concerning. I had to say so myself. Very concerning. Okay, so lift's nearly finished. We are still in the dead of night. Construction resource is full. Okay, can we build that tower? Excellent. So that should be basic defenses finished. Now, as you can see, as by pure coincidence, that the defense towers will 100% cover my entire area, which is pretty awesome. So we are now good with defense if we get attacked. Though we are still lacking a lot of other things as well at the same time. How big, thank you, are the storages? Oh, they're pretty hefty, aren't they? I guess I can store it at the back along with the hangars. Let's think about this for a second. So, propulsion. Does that increase? Okay. What we'll do, I will put down 1 house for now, because 100 resources being held is not great. Bear in mind, that's 100 resources for 7 different types of things. Wood, iron, ore, sand, glass, cotton, and hemp, whatever. This is the stuff we need. Okay, cloth. That was it, not hemp. Now, I think we do this for general resources. It only costs 20 wood, but it does cost us a little bit when it comes to storage. 6 lift. which should be okay. Because we've now also got the ability to upgrade these areas. So the upgrade costs 5 wood and 2 iron. So overall, that's a pretty cheap update, really. I mean, we've got to make some more iron, but overall, that's pretty decent. I said we do that right away. Get those 2 sorted out. This is working full speed, right? Yes. Of course, we did lose half our production capability at some point anyway, but I don't think we got enough workers right now to just sit on double iron forging and hemp at the same time. It's just too much. Okay, put you guys down there. Yeah, things are going okay so far, I think. So I could, in theory, just keep going with some efficiency upgrades. Reduce coal usage, increase propulsion, increase range. There's a lot of things we could potentially do. Okay, I think what we'd get sorted out then is probably efficiency. We haven't got a problem with food and water yet, but just a 4-hour technology to get 25% less water per worker does seem pretty useful if I say so myself. Because we need to get ourselves some time, because we need time to get the money to get the blueprints for like food, water, and coal. Because right now we can't increase the limits at all. So if we grow too big and it's like, oh, you lose 10 an hour, we're going to be a very hard time even surviving with this nation here. As for other things, let's go and put down the hemp weavery. Now, it does seem that we need to get ourselves some ore. Let's have a look around for a sec. Oh, there's some crash site. Oh, okay. Is this where that person's crashed? This might be who we're looking for. Okay, let's go have a quick look anyway. Hopefully it is. Oh, we need to get another light down. Let's put one right at the top then. That's not a light. That's a fan. That's completely different. Needs. Ah! Well, RB, a real fine kingdom. I don't suppose you're pirates, are you? No, I'm not. Undoubtedly not, man. That's a relief to hear. I've been scanning the skies for hours now and ain't seen nothing outside of your contraption, so I think we might be safe for a bit. Did Isidore send you? I imagine he's jumping for joy seeing something that's similar to the scriptures flying outside his window. That's correct. What happened? We got ambushed by pirates and had to crash land. Not my best work, I'll admit. Our planes are badly damaged and we can't make repairs ourselves. If you can repair the damage, I'll need... Okay, I will return. That's okay though, because in theory, once we get ourselves some ore, we can just go and do this right away. So we're going to get that sorted out right now. Joe, that's actually a bit overkill, isn't it? Go, my friends. Collect the ore we need. I'm liking the size of our empire. It's looking quite cool already, actually. Okay, while we're waiting, because we've got to wait for stuff to process, let's grab ourselves the ruins over here. Is there anywhere... There's another village that way. I think we'll just hang around here for a little bit, though. I didn't seem to make a difference. Wait. Wait. It made it worse. What? Is that... Wait, that must be a bug. it made it worse. Although, I would say the bug's probably that in the first place, I only had 0.5 resource required for the entire hour long I've been playing. We went from like 10 dudes to 35 and we still need the same water. Okay, well, that's awkward. I guess we shouldn't upgrade this skill because it's going to cause us a problem. If we keep making it worse, it's going to be a big problem. Let's go for housing. So we can get some more people in the same space. Production, hemp weavery. Oh, good, it's the same size as the iron forger, which is good to see. We've already collected some cloth, I think. Or some cotton. And we, how much is it? 5. So it should be quite quick to sort this out then. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Uh-oh, pirates incoming. Man the defensive towers! Oh, there's 2 of them this time. Okay. It's okay. We have double the cannons. We can do this. It's annoying because I've got half my 5 workers are currently injured, which is stacking up a little bit. Ready? Fire! Oh god, they hit both propellers at the start. Good job, guys. Is this cheating, just removing the workers and putting them back to work elsewhere? I guess it's just micromanaging, isn't it? Rather than cheating, but still. Okay, they should be fixed soon. And we still need more cloth. Let's go for fast speed for a little bit and get that sorted out. We're looking good on wood and stuff. We're looking okay on iron. We're going to need a lot of every resource, really, aren't we? So we need to keep things rolling if we can. I swear I did this. Oh, I must have flown away too far to break the job. I don't want to just collect stuff for the sake of it, because if we've only got a certain amount of room, there's no point just smashing out way too much of one resource here. Let's go and get ourselves some more cotton. And we do nearly have enough when it comes to cloth here. Let's also increase the lift as well. Okay, so we'll head back to the crash site. I'm also going to upgrade some of these buildings, I think, but we'll do that in a second. Let's make sure we have enough resources for this mission first. Cool. No workers available, but definitely need people working here. Oh, they actually got like, little planes. That's pretty cool. I don't know, because of course I haven't played long enough to even tell people this at this point, but I hope that they have some kind of combat, right? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different combat buildings in the game. I hope one of them is a hangar. Because it'd be cool if I have my own fighting combat, like a little dog fighting. I would love that. Anyway. Looks like we'll be flying again. Thank you for the hard work. Now let's get back to the Orange Spire. Yes. Let's go. Why, hello, hello, hello. You've returned with Regina in tow. Wonderful. Now we can get to work on building you something. Now we can get to work on building you something that will really show those pirates that we mean business. Isidore, you tell them what we figured out while I was finding this blueprint. Of course, the pirate threat will find itself an unexpected foe in your new airborne kingdom. The capital city of Aerie is Litalos, and within it dwells our good Queen Minerva. But for weeks now, we haven't been able to contact her. It's under siege. Ooh. Pirate towers surround the city, and with them still standing, there is no way for us to trade with the people. But just as the days of the old Airborne Kingdom, a hero has come to save us, and that hero is me, or you, once we get the cannon up. Cannon? There be cannons? Oh my god. Oh, I had to find a cannon. Okay. Okay, so a blueprint is now available. Look what I found in the 38th level, propping up the Windows bookshelves. The collected works of Mulab VII. Yes, under all that junk, take a look at this. A bombard. Ooh, that's even better. And it looks like it's compatible with Airborne Kingdom technology. Ooh. This is going to be awesome. Ah, this will work wonderfully. Regina, hip, hip, hurrah! Hip, hip, hurrah! Please don't miss it. Hurrah! Once he's bonked his head on the ceiling again. I'm fine, thank you. Just fine. Now, as I was saying, build the cannon, fly into Lyatos, save the queen, save the world. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Okay, so we can now go and flat out get a cannon then. Manually aim to shoot a cannonball at a desired target. Interesting. Cool. Well, that sounds like it's going to be pretty fun, but for now, I think that is going to be it for today's episode, everybody. I have played this for an hour now. I don't know how long the demo is, but so far I think this game is pretty awesome, and I can't wait to play the full thing. Sometimes demos can be really long, sometimes they can be short, so what I was probably going to do, this is going to be probably a one-off on my channel, but if it does really well, we might play it again. Regardless, I'll probably record more this afternoon anyway, but I'll put it on another channel or something. We'll see how things go. Regardless, though, that has been Airborne Empire, and thank you very much to the developer for sending me a key, and as always, everybody, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.